everyone and welcome! Few hours ago a new champion leaked, and since he is connected to the Darkin, it is safe to assume that he is going to be lore heavy. Now, before we hop into the theory about what this guy could be, let's quickly go through the post that teased this new champion. We got teased with 3 things in that post. The champion is dealing with some form of corruption, there is a new kind of transformation involved, and of course we got the image of the eye. Originally I was convinced that this guy would be from the Void, simply because the image was black and white in order to hide its color, which would obviously reveal what we're dealing with. My logic was that if the eye was purple, everyone would know that we are dealing with a Void creature. Any other color would be fine, since it could be from anywhere, but purple color is very specific. That's where I was wrong. The red and black theme totally slipped by me, and it would obviously reveal the theme of a Darkin. So, what are we dealing with? The leak revealed a human called Kayn, who wields a weapon with a Darkin soul sealed inside. The Darkin is called Rust. He has a normal form, and then I assume depending on the game, he can choose from 2 other forms. I say he can choose, but from his abilities it doesn't look like a choice at all, which would play into the previous post which said that his transformation would be unlike anything else. All we know is that he can transform based on which type of souls he collected. We've got blue or red, and whichever side dominates the other wins. If he collects enough blue souls, he becomes a shadow assassin. But if he collects enough red souls, the Darkin inside the blade breaks out and dominates his body. Now here's the beauty of knowing the story of the Darkin race. Based on how they work, we can assume his transformation is permanent. Whenever Kayn spills blood or kills a champion, he collects red souls. We know that the Darkin feed on the blood and rage involved in a war, and the more they kill, the more they get empowered. So I assume the blue souls will be the exact opposite. It seems like the blue souls drop from dead allies, which means they are the souls of those you didn't kill. And if Kayn collects enough of those, the Darkin inside the blade will not gain any power while Kayn himself becomes stronger. So this blue transformation is a form in which he was able to break and destroy Rust inside the blade. That's why you can notice that in this form his scythe doesn't have the eye. Now we have 2 questions to answer. Number 1, what the heck even is a shadow assassin? And number 2, how did the Darkin get into Kayn's hands? To answer the first one, although the shadow magic is popular around the area of the Shadow Isles, it isn't exclusive to those lands. Ionia has dealt with dark magic before, just like Demacia or Noxus. Either Kayn was an Ionian assassin mastering the arts of dark magic, or he was a Noxian Cabal assassin. This ties together with the other question, how did he get hold of that blade? You have to remember that the Darkin are involved in major wars around the world. They usually help the weaker side in order to make the bloodshed even bigger. The fact that Rust is sealed inside his blade means that he probably failed on his quest and he was sealed inside his own weapon during a war. The first war that came to my mind was the Noxian invasion into Ionia. This was a major war that didn't involve any Darkin. This could be because the Darkin that was supposed to alter its course failed. And he probably failed because someone took him down. Someone like Kayn. The other way this could go is that Kayn may be originally from Noxus and Rust was sealed inside the blade with the help of the Black Rose. For those of you who don't know, the Black Rose is a Noxian organization of dark mages like Vladimir, Swain, LeBlanc or Elise. Because Noxus will get a story update soon, and during some of Kayn's abilities you can see him fighting Scion, I definitely think his story could be bound to the blood magic used by the Black Rose. Simply because the Darkin are already bound to blood, so it would all fit in perfectly. But that's all I can come up with right now. I am pretty sure Riot will release more information either later today or during this week, and I am pretty sure everything I said will be wrong. So if you enjoyed this quick video, you can do whatever you want. I won't keep you here any longer, so I guess as always, thank you, come again.